Okay, so now we start to get to some fun. We're going to do more code for the turtle. So before we can get him to move around, we need to realize that there's two things we need to know when we're playing this game. So again, if we click the start button right now, all three of the balls go to the corners of the triangle, and the actor, whatever it is, mine's a turtle, goes to the middle. Now the way this game works is that we want to pick a number out of a hat basically, or pick one of these three colors. Every time we pick one of those three colors, wherever the turtle is, the turtle will jump half the distance towards that color. So if the turtle starts here and gets the pink one, it'll jump to this point here. But that means we need a variable that represents the choice between these three colors and is random. So we're going to create a variable called choice, which we'll use to pick which color we're jumping towards. So over here on the left side, there's this piece of code called variables. It's a category, so we're going to click on that. And you see a bunch of buttons over here, and this one particularly is what we want to use. It's called add variable. So we're going to click on this, and we're going to name it choice. This is the name we want to use because really we're taking a choice between these three colors for where the actor's going to jump towards. And we're going to also click this for all actors. And then click OK. So again, click on variables, add variable, name it choice, and for all actors. Click OK. Now look, you have this new variable down here called choice. At the beginning of our program, we want to set choice equal to 0, so we're going to grab this piece of code here, set, and then a drop-down menu to 0, and we're going to click on this, and our option, oh, look, choice. So we can set choice to 0. Great. Now we need one more variable because, again, while we're playing this game, the turtle's going to keep jumping, and we're going to have the turtle, or whatever your actor is again, wherever the turtle jumps, they're going to leave a dot where they jumped. And so we're going to keep track of all those places they jumped. But that means we also have to know how many times we want this turtle to move around in between the triangle. So we're going to call that a different variable. We're going to call that variable count. So again, click on add variable, and now instead of choice, we're going to have a new variable called count. And this is again going to be for all actors. So variables, add variable, this screen pops up, and we're going to name this variable count, and click for all actors. OK. Now you have a new variable. This will keep track of how many times the turtle's jumped. And just like before, we're going to grab this piece of code, and originally we want to set count to be equal to 0 too. So now when we click the Go button, these two variables are set to 0, and after the turtle moves to the point on the screen 0, 0. There's two last things we want to do. Since the turtle's going to be drawing all these points on the screen, we want to make sure we clear everything from last time. So over here, click on the pen part, and the very first thing that pops up is clear. So we're going to drag this over and put that piece of code in here too. So that's in the pen portion, and we click the clear button. And how about just for fun, we also have the turtle, or whatever your actor is, sort of say that the program's about to start. So we can do that by saying looks. So first we started with variables, then we went up to pen, now we're going to looks. And down here, we're going to click this button and pull it over here, and let's change this to 5 seconds. And instead of saying hello, let's make the turtle say, get ready for fractals. Add a couple exclamation points. So now when we click the Go button, our turtle jumps to the middle of the screen, and we have all our variables, and we're getting ready for some fractals.